Hi, welcome to another episode of the KickBack. This is your man, Young H, and I'm here with the one and only West Side By Street Mass.
East Side, Whitney Strip Original. Whitney Strip Original.
East Side Mass. We got a special guest with us today. We got the legendary, and we're going to get into why I'm saying that. The legendary DreDay. How you feeling, big dog?
Appreciate that, man. I'm good, bro. How y'all feeling, man?
Good, always.
Yeah, man.
But see, when I say legendary, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people that, you know, they won't understand why me and my niggas say that this man is legendary. Because a lot of people look at us as legends and pioneers for a lot of different reasons. But what people don't understand is the whole time we've been coming up, doing everything that we've been doing, he been doing the same thing. You know what I'm saying? As far as the music, he been putting on for the city with music. He been putting on for the city, putting shows together for people. Like, it's so many different things. There's so many different lanes that he got his hands in that people don't really recognize him for the way that they supposed to. So, you know what I'm saying?
The parties.
The parties, we lived at this nigga's house. So,
but even like
5'11".
5'11".
And from there to even throw him in big events and
right.
The Ohio Entertainment Awards and I mean countless things.
Yeah.
So take us back to the beginning, bro. So what gave you your start?
I give it to LeBron. Because when I played against LeBron, I like realized I wasn't going to the NBA. The nigga broke my heart, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. The nigga broke my dreams and everything. I was like, I got on the court with this nigga. Hold on, they got niggas like this in the NBA? Oh, it ain't no place for me, bro. It ain't no place for me. So really, Brian was the one who was like, all right. You know, this basketball shit ain't gonna work. So then I started, you know, fucking with the rap, but I wasn't that good. So I, you know, trying to practice and get experience in high school. So I dropped me and my dude early. He used to do all the production or whatever. So
Nate was early, right?
Yeah,
Shout out to Nate.
Nate Spidell.
Yeah, my dude. And he used to do all the production and shit. We started recording and, you know, we was selling CDs. I went to Hoban and shit. So we was up there selling CDs and shit, $5 a pop. You know, make $100 a day. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that ain't bad though.
So just, you know, just learning how to get the buzz. I always was a hustler though. You know what I'm saying? I always knew how to hustle. You know, how to grind or whatever. So that's where it really started, man. Down in the we called it the basement. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's what's up. That so at Hoban, when you started rapping, did the pussy rate go up? Or was it like,
nah?
Because you know basketball athletes in high school, like, because I know when I was hooping, it was phew.
Yeah.
Then I got to rapping later, but you know,
Yeah. Real talk though, I got a little bit of pussy in high school, but I ain't really get pussy till college. That's when I really went crazy and became a man.
We remember. We was there, niggas. We was there.
Yeah, that's probably why I was going so crazy, because I ain't never had it before. Man. I was a fucking beast locked up, nigga.
That shit was wild, man.
And then 5'11". So, you know, we fast forward to 5'11". I think that's really when it started, you know, really collabing, like, you know, where artists like y'all used to come through, D-Tall used to rock, you know, a lot of just different people, because for real, like, during that time, the studios, cats ain't even had studios like it is now.
Yeah, you ain't had
so, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I remember I had a refund check. I'm like, fuck it, I'm about to just buy Pro Tools. You know what I'm saying? And you know, we was recording and vibing and shit. But I think that's really where to start, though, man, because that was like, that whole environment, you know, just from, you know, people coming in, artists, whatever, that was the start of it all.
I remember we would record songs, and it's a whole party going on downstairs.
Yeah.
And we would leave from the party to go upstairs and record songs.
Yeah, man.
Then bring the songs downstairs.
Down to play it at the party.
And play it at the party.
Play it at the party.
And play it at the party, bro. Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
Them was the good old days, man. I remember all that shit. So, So take us into the Track Blazers. Because like I said, everybody knew AKF. AKF was this big fucking movement. And I felt like at the time we was fucking everywhere. But Now it was different. Like we didn't look at y'all as rivals or competition. Y'all was our niggas.
Yeah.
But everybody else would always come to us like, man, y'all gotta watch out for them track blazers, man. Them track blazers is coming up, and it's just like, they're my niggas.
Right.
So,
and the dope thing
you know
about it is we all made like different type of music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But we could collab too, though. You know what I'm saying? And then me and Rob was talking about this the other day, like it was dope because y'all was one of the first groups that I seen with a whole bunch of white boys.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And at the time,
and they still with us.
See, that's what I'm
Shout
saying.
out to J20. J20 brought a lot of white people.
Shout out to J20.
My dude J20.
Wow,
That's my guy, man.
J20. Oh man. But see that really honestly opened my eyes for like, oh man. You know, not even just, you know, cause you know, the color or nothing, but just having that being versatile with the audience. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, that's huge for real.
And what's crazy, I ain't gonna cut you off, bro, but what's crazy about that is, like, we cool with just as many niggas, fuck with just as many niggas, but the support always came from the white boys.
Yep.
And the white girls. You see what I'm saying? Like, if we had a show, they would pull up 7 cars deep every time, no questions asked.
Right.
4 times a week.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why you always seen them with us.
Yeah.
Because it was like, no matter what was going on, rain, sleet, hail, or snow, nigga, they was pulling up. And it's still like that to this day. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't do it like we was doing it before, but it's, you know, if we need them, they coming. You know what I'm saying? Like that, we didn't experience that. We really only experienced that with each other and the white folks.
Right.
Like all of our niggas,
Right.
sometimes.
I think like your white friends like to be a fan of you. They like to support you. They like to, my guy, my buddy, my pal.
Niggas trying to compete with you.
Yeah, for the most part, they are.
Niggas trying to compete with you for the most part. You know what I'm saying?
Or like, you know how it is, like, you know, it's hard to get your family members to come to certain shit. Everybody gonna come to your funeral. They might even come to your wedding and talk about the food at your reception.
Damn.
But but to get them to come to your show, buy
support
one of your
your
shirts,
business, any of that,
it's kind of tough sometimes.
You
man.
you can't get them to.
But white people, they don't care. They like shit. White people, hey, my buddy needs a job. They'll get you. They'll do whatever for you.
It's different. It's definitely different.
It's a different type of love. And then like we had that, but then you had the whole college crowd.
Right.
So talk about like how you got the college crowd. I know you was a student, but
So you know I was with a student or whatever, but I think the thing with after the icebreakers, everybody else in there kicking and shit, nigga. I'd be at the crib burning CDs, passing out CDs in the snow. I never forget this. I remember giving this girl my CD at the icebreaker. She was like, she looked at it. I don't want this shit. And threw it down. And nigga, you thought my heart, she threw my heart down. I seen that CD bounce up into the snow. It was snowing outside. I remember exactly. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh man, that's probably one of the things, I ain't gonna lie, man. That was probably one of the things that really, I was crying in the car. That's the type of thing to make you cry in the car.
He had a tender
You know
moment.
what I'm saying? This dumbass bitch done fucking threw my CD, you know? But
worked hard for this.
Right.
But I started, you know, I'm passing out CDs. I came up, me and my dude early came up with a song called "What Do You Mean Like" or whatever. So we started putting them up.
I remember that song.
You know, had the whole dance. Had the whole dance. My dude
with the whole dance.
And the crazy thing is, you know, "What Do You Mean Like" was always like an Akron term and shit. But my dude Pinky or whatever, rest in peace, he was from New York, and he had every time he heard the dance. I mean, every time he heard the song, this nigga had to dance.
Yeah.
What do you know what I'm saying? So it was crazy, like that whole era, or whatever. But so you know, we pushing "What Do You Mean Like." We going campus to different campuses. We used to hit Toledo, like mainly in Ohio, but hit like Toledo's campus, hit Kent, Akron. You know, just pushing CDs, moving them. You know, and Akron just start gaining traction after a while. You know, and kind of being from the city a little bit, and then we start, you know, forming a team because you know, at first I was more solo. And then we start, you know, Nolly start coming around. Feds start coming around. And during that time, you know, we was deep. It was Dion. We had, you know, we was deep. We was deep that time.
So touch on that. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of, like you said, you always seen us with a bunch of people. So we had a movement.
Yeah.
And it's only, I want to say 2 other groups that I could really say had like a movement, and it was y'all and it was Rich.
Yep.
Yeah, point game.
And we used to have them shows.
Yeah.
All together.
We used to have them
You
shows.
know what I'm saying?
At the Daily Double and stuff.
Yeah.
So from your standpoint, touch on that. Like, how did you form this army of people that ran around, track blazers this, track blazers that, get this CD, take this shirt, come to our parties, you know what I'm saying, come to our shows, you know what I'm saying? How did you form that?
It was work though, but after a while though, man, we started adding pieces. Like for the party scene, my dude Will was huge like inspiration for me for real as far as the parties, because I didn't even go out for real. I was a homebody at the time, and I'll never forget this nigga told me, I'm like, man, I'm trying to promote this song in there. He's like, man, how you gonna try to promote a song but you ain't never going to the club?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I started going to the club, you know what I'm saying? And then that's when the party started. So when the party started, I feel like it was even better because, a lot of the times I had to be in the DJ booth the whole night for the DJ to play my song.
Man,
but during the party, DJ, play my shit or you ain't getting paid.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it was different. It was a little bit different. And just the whole vibe of, the promoter, people know you and stuff. So it just kind of just opened my eyes for real. I didn't even know it opened my eyes, but it definitely opened my eyes.
Yeah, it's a different. Shout out to CP too. He was there.
CP definitely was there. Yeah.
Oh my God! Shout out to him.
Shout out to CP. Oh man.
And I was gonna tell you. You remember? I hate to throw my dude under the bus. Shout out to Var. You remember when Flam and Var battled?
Oh, I hope. Lord. Hey, we got to tag Flam in this now.
I got to. Shout out to Flam.
If you don't, I will. Yeah, that was crazy.
We got to tag this nigga in that, bro.
I never heard Var cuss in my life.
Oh, man.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Fuck you. You ain't gonna be shit. You gonna drop out of school, you nothing ass nigga. Bitch.
Oh man, my nigga was pissed.
He was so mad, bro.
But the nigga had like a whole notebook of rhymes just ready for the nigga.
Bro,
man,
you can listen. Vars thought it was still freestyle when I see you.
Facts.
I'm like, nope.
I got everything ready for you.
Everything stored here.
Yeah.
I seen that. I said, I ain't freestyling against a nigga no more. Nigga ain't about to catch me. And my freestyle game was impeccable, but I'm like, a nigga ain't gonna catch me slipping like that.
Man.
Because there ain't nothing you could do. Because Flam sounded like Cassidy back then. So it was like.
Facts. Facts.
I said, ooh, he got the Cassidy shit. Ooh, damn, Var. Ooh.
He was.
That's when Mass was on his fab shit back then.
Yeah.
That was on his fab shit back then.
Yeah, that 511 mixtape was dope. You, me, Flam, D-Tar, that shit was real dope.
What happened to D-Tar? D-Tar was fire. He moved to
Texas doing his thing, man.
And D-Tar was fire.
He made some dope-ass beats on that motherfucking CD, too.
Nah, he did. D-Tar was fire as hell, I remember.
Yeah, shout out to D-Tar. He was doing his thing. I think he's still doing this thing, if I ain't mistaken.
Yep, he still is. It was just crazy to see, like, going through all that, having all the memories and shit, then 511 is over. So it's like, oh, shit. You gotta grow up now. You know what I'm saying? It's like, early I'm moving to Cleveland. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, it's time to grow up now.
So what was the next move once that was all done?
So, basically, I had another spot, I had the studio there, but honestly, that was probably the best time with the music because during that time, 2000, fast forward to 2000. The bungalow, that was what, 2008, 9?
7, something like that.
College,
7,
So let's fast forward to like 2010, 11. So we moving now we more TV's the team. So now we got, at this time, we got me, Nolly, Fed, and my dude Tension.
Oh yeah, shout out to Tension.
Yeah, my dude Tension, and we grinding. We just grinding or whatever, and we had a show or whatever. I'll never forget this. Tension. It was his birthday actually, and we had a show on his birthday, and we was performing. And he had a stroke while he was performing. She was crazy, and we didn't know. We all drinking and kicking it. We didn't know what was going on, but that was the crazy. I still see that shit in my head today.
Damn.
And then. After that, it was back to the three of us. And then we just, you know, continued to hit the campus. We would, by that time, we was traveling a lot more consistently.
I remember the time you, me, and Nolly, we was in the car. We were going to Youngstown for a show. We get pulled over. Dre like, I got my CCWs. All right. I'm in the back seat like, oh shit, about to die. Nolly got some weed on him. The nigga ate the weed. Bro, like super trooper shit, bro.
But I talked him into it though. I'm like, bro, they about to take us to jail, nigga. Eat the weed. Hey, bro, the cop just came to us, checked my ID and left. He
ate the weed for no motherfucking reason. Nigga high as hell for no goddamn reason.
And you know, during that time, it was Reggie.
Oh,
so that shit would taste terrible.
I was like, oh shit. So I'm like, we get to Youngstown. I'm like, I ain't drinking. I ain't doing shit, man. I don't know what's going on. But that nigga ate the weed. I said, damn. I ain't gonna lie. I would have took the L, bro. I just, in my sock. Catch me if you can.
Man.
Time, young, having fun, man.
Yeah, you know, we young, you reckless. You don't think about tomorrow, you know. Not until you get older, or until you have kids. You definitely think about tomorrow when you have kids.
Man, that's a life-changing situation,
for
boy.
sure. For sure.